प्यारे बच्चों, आज हम सीखेंगे अगर किसी नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर में रूट साइन आता है तो उसको हम किस तरह से रिमूव करें। लेट्स टेक दिस एग्जांपल 6/√2। ये जो रूट साइन इस एक्सप्रेशन में आया हुआ है डिनोमिनेटर में, अगर आप इस एक्सप्रेशन को किसी दूसरे नंबर के साथ ऐड करना चाहें, सब्ट्रैक्ट करना चाहें, मल्टीप्लाई करना चाहें या डिवाइड करना चाहें तो ये थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट होता है, राइट। सो मेक दिस थिंग convenient, we want to remove this square root sign from the denominator of this number, and the process through which we are removing this sign from the denominator is called rationalization. Obviously it is the rationalization of denominator because we are removing this sign from the denominator. So there are few things which you should take in consideration. If this denominator has single term, right, single root term you can say, then we will multiply in the numerator and denominator by the same term, This term or this factor is called rationalizing factor of this expression, right. So to remove this single term from the denominator which is containing a root sign, we will multiply by the same term. Look at this. So we will multiply in numerator as well as in denominator by √2. So what happens when we do this? You look at the denominator, right. Denominator is coming √2 square 2 times, right. Numerator will be 6√2. Now look at this expression √2 square. Do you know what is the meaning of √2? Means how much power of 2 is this √2, right. Root sign contain power half, so it is actually 2 raised to power 1/2. So this we can write as 2 raised to power 1/2, and then we have power as 2. So what will come? The denominator will become 2 raised to power 1/2 into 2, right. Exponent law, you know, 2x raised to power a and then power b, it becomes x raised to power ab. 1/2 and 2 will vanish, so denominator is coming 2 only. Now we will see the numerator. Numerator is 6√2, so same will carry forward. So this is 6√2, right. What is the means sign between 6 and √2? We have multiplication sign, so we can simplify it in this way, 2 and this is 3. So what will come? It is 3√2, right. I repeat, if number is containing only one term which contains a square root sign, then we multiply by the same term or the same number, and this number is known as the rationalizing factor. So multiply by the rationalizing factor and denominator becomes √2 square, and root means power half and this is a square, so they will vanish. Means what will come? It will come 2 raised to power 1, right, which you can further cancel with 6 and the answer is coming 3√2. So this is the case when there is only one expression in the denominator. We will see if there are two terms in the denominator. Let's say it is like this: 6/3 plus √2. What if it is like this? 6/3 plus √2. Now see, denominator is having two terms. So what to do to solve this? So means I am asking what is the rationalizing factor of it. So in this case the rationalizing factor will be containing it will contain both the terms, but change the sign, change the middle sign, right. If we have plus, the rationalizing factor will be minus, it will be 3 minus √2 divided by 3 minus root 2. If suppose the denominator is containing negative sign, then its rationalizing factor will be having positive sign. So change this sign. If it is plus, take minus in the rationalizing factor. If it is minus, take with positive sign. Now, what is coming in the denominator? Look at the denominator. One factor is this, another is this. If we consider first factor as A and second as B, so can we say it A plus B and second is A minus B, right? So it's an identity. A plus B into A minus B we can write as A square minus B square. A square minus B square. Or otherwise, if you don't know this identity, you can multiply these, then also it will come, right? And what is in the numerator? Let it as it is, 3 minus root 2. Now, next step is multiply this. 6 3s are 18 minus 6 root 2 divided by 3 square is 9 and root 2 square. We did it here, root 2 square. Root 2 square is how much? 2 only. It is coming 2. So it is 2 only. So what is the final answer? 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. And here it is 18 minus 6 root 2. Have we removed the square root sign from the denominator? You can see. Yes? Fine. So this is the process if there are two terms. We will take few more examples. Let's take another example. 5 over root 5 plus root 3, or let's say this time we are taking this minus root 3. Okay. So what should we do in this case to remove the square root sign from the denominator? So whatever is our expression, right, we will decide its rationalizing factor by changing the middle sign, right, the sign which is coming between these two terms. So change this sign, it will become root 5 plus root 3, and same we will multiply with numerator. And you can see again we have identity in the denominator. If we consider root 5 as A and root 3 as B, right, so this is A minus B and this is A plus B. So it's an identity. And what can we write in place of this? Root 5 square minus root 3 square. And what is coming in the numerator? 5 root 5 plus root 3. So the denominator is coming root 5 square. Root 5 square you all know. Root 5 square will be how much? Root 5 means 5 raised to power half and then power 2. So half and 2 will cancel each other, right, when they come in multiplication. So this is 5 only. Similarly, we can solve root 3 square. It will be 3. So this is 5 minus 3, and numerator you can let in this form only, root 5 plus root 3. Root 5 plus root 3. So what is coming? Final answer is 2, and this is 5 root 5 plus root 3. उम्मीद है आप लोगों को ये समझ में आ रहा होगा और आसान लग रहा होगा. एक और एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. Look at this example. In this example, a expression is given in left hand side and they are saying simplify it and then find a plus b, right? So what we have to do, we will rationalize the denominator because in the right hand side we don't have denominator, right? So we will rationalize the denominator, or you can say we don't have a square root sign in right hand side in the denominator, whereas here we have. So first we will simplify this expression as we did in our previous questions, means rationalize the denominator and then we will compare it, right? So follow the steps of rationalization and hope you all know this. right? So root 3 minus 1 over root 3 plus 1 and multiply with the rationalizing factor. What is the rationalizing factor of this? Root 3 minus 1. So rationalize it, and you all know what is coming, right? This is coming, denominator is coming a plus b into a minus b, so we can say it root 3 square minus 1 square, and numerator is root 3 minus 1 into root 3 minus 1, so we can say it root 3 minus 1 whole square. And what is in the right hand side? So keep this expression here, a plus b root 3, it is equal to a plus b root 3. Now look at this, what is coming? Root 3 square, we have done root 2 square, and you know it is coming 2, it was coming 2, right? So same case is here, root 3 square will be 3 only. So 3 minus 1, this is coming 3 minus 1, and a minus b whole square, open it, a square plus b square and minus 2ab. So minus 2ab means 2a is root 3 and b is 1, is equal to a plus b root 3. Now root 3 square is how much? Root 3 square is 3, this is 1, and this is minus 2 root 3 divided by 3 minus 1 is 2, and it is coming equal to a plus b root 3. Now, so 3 plus 1 is 4, so it is coming 4, and minus 2 root 3 divided by 2, and right hand side is a plus b root 3. So write it a plus b root 3. Now, so if I write it separately in the denominator of 4 and 2 root 3, we can express it as 4 by 2 minus 2 root 3 by 2, and this expression is equal to a plus b root 3. Now look at this, 4 by 2 is, you can cancel it, it is 2, and 2 if you cancel it will come root 3 only, and this is coming a plus b root 3. Fine, and we can write it, because plus sign is coming here, so we can generate plus sign here also by writing it minus 1 root 3. This is equal to a plus b root 3. Now the question is how to find a and b. We have simplified this left hand side expression with the process of rationalization, and finally we got this as our answer, right? But right hand expression is in the form of a and b. Now compare it. On comparing LHS and RHS, look at this. In this right side expression there are two terms, one is a, second is this. So compare these terms, compare this term, compare these two terms. First term, right, first term of this expression is a, and what is the first term of this expression? It is 2. So value of a is 2. And compare the second term. In the second term, the coefficient of root 3, here it is b and here it is minus 1. So compare these. So minus 1 is coming equal to b. This is b, right? So the question was this, find a and b. So क्या किया हमने, एक बार इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया, इसको रेशनलाइज किया, जो प्रोसेस हमने अभी सीखा था, और फिर इसको कंपेयर किया। अपने फाइनल आंसर को जब इस फॉर्म में आ गया तो हमने कंपेयर करके ए और बी की वैल्यूज़ निकाल ली। ऐसा ही करना है, कोई भी क्वेश्चन ए प्लस बी हो सकता है वो, या वो ए माइनस बी भी हो सकता है, तो आपको सेम साइन इधर जनरेट कर लेना है और उसके बाद कंपेयर करना है।